Hey guys, I'm Dominique and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. This is only my second video here, but this is my weight loss diary, so let's see how I did. So, I was supposed to come to you guys last week with my second video about how I was going to try to lose 10 pounds in a week. So, I am sorry that this is a week late. Let me tell you exactly what happened. My second week, I was doing pretty well at first. I was working out pretty much every day. I was walking about a mile every day. I wasn't necessarily changing my eating habits. What I wanted to do for that first week starting was actually see how many calories I was taking in. Because honestly, you guys, I have no idea, or had no idea. I would kind of just eat whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and didn't really think anything of it or think it was that big of a deal. So I wanted to keep track of my calories because I was doing some research online, and of course, you know that there's a certain amount of calories that you want to try to consume if you're looking to lose weight. So I didn't want to change anything. I just wanted to see how many I was consuming on an average amount with just what I was eating on the regular basis every day. Well, I was doing pretty okay during that first week. I was averaging for the first couple days between like 1,200 to 1,500, but under 2,000 calories for sure, like under 2,000 for the first couple days. So that like Sunday through maybe Wednesday. Then everything changed. I have a 12-year-old niece who wanted to come over and have a sleepover and hang out, which I thought was like totally cool. I'm like, sure, of course. But with a sleepover comes sleepover food. And I didn't buy like that much junk food or anything. And I was like, okay, we're just gonna like eat whatever I have here. Like the stuff that I have isn't that bad, whatever. Like we have food. Things did not go as I had planned. Okay, so my niece is coming up to my house and she has like, you know, her regular sleepover stuff. And then she has these bags. And in those bags are a crap ton of just snacks upon snacks upon snacks. So my sister, who is her mom, went shopping for us and just got us like pretty much every single junk food item you could think of. I was trying to behave myself at first, but then since everyone knew my niece was coming over, everybody wanted to hang out and everybody wanted to do stuff with us. So that meant going to restaurants and more food. So my dad decided that he wanted to buy us Coney dogs. So on top of all of that junk food, there was also Coney dogs. And then the next day, he was like, hey, what are you guys doing? I want to take you out to dinner. So then we went to Applebee's. And that meal alone, guys, just for that one meal on that day, was about 1,400 calories. So that was just completely blown. So at this point, my calorie intake is super high. And I know that I have a big amount of making up to do, and I know that I have completely blown everything that I've been trying to accomplish that first week. So then that next day, I get together with a group of friends and we decide to try to go over our vision board for the things that we want to accomplish for the rest of the year of 2018. But with friends gathering, there's more food, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like I feel like people have a radar. As soon as you start trying to eat healthy, it's like everything just starts coming at you. Like every food you can think of, everybody wants to go get food, everybody wants to go like out to eat. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe you just notice it more because you're trying to restrict yourself. So all in all, that first week did not go as planned. I ended up having my niece longer than I had anticipated. She was just going to spend one night. She ended up being with me for about 4 to 5 days. So, you know, in entertaining children and in doing things, I wasn't eating the healthiest foods, and I wasn't working out as much as I would have been if I would have been by myself. So we did work out and go do we did work out and walk a mile together, which was fun, but all in all, I definitely did not restrict any of my calories. I was eating way too much food. And I wasn't working out like I was supposed to. So that first week I didn't accomplish my 10-pound weight loss goal. So this is my weigh-in from after that first week. and I'll give you a disclaimer, it does not go well. Guys, so it is the beginning of week 2. I just ate, maybe I should have did this later, but let's see where we are. Okay, we're on here, and we are at 263. So yeah, I gained some weight, looks like. A couple pounds. That's okay, because we're gonna kick some butt. I decided to start fresh, and I really want to kick things into high gear for the second week. There's no excuse for like eating all those snacks and everything that first week, so I really want to kick it into high gear. Because you guys, I am really serious about getting my fitness together and getting my weight loss back on track. So this week, here's what I did. Number 1, I decided that I wanted to work out pretty much every day. I think there was only one day that I didn't work out. For all those other days, I walked at least 1 mile, but for at least about 4 or 5 of those days, I was doing 2 miles of walking a day. Also, in addition to that, I decided that it was very important for me to try to control the amount of food I ate, as well as how late I was eating. So I decided to give myself a cutoff time. I stopped eating all food after 7 p.m. and also I decided to use a plate that was smaller, and I limited myself to 1 serving of whatever I was eating. So if it couldn't fit on that plate, then I wasn't eating it, and I definitely wasn't going back for seconds. Which is kind of a new concept for me as far as like eating on a tiny little thing. So the plate's like this big. I wish I would have brought it for you guys to see it, but I didn't. Maybe in the next video I'll show you. It's like my best friend now. I was doing 1 mile in the morning, and I was doing 1 mile in the evening, just to make sure that I was just keeping that going all day. So here are my results from when I weighed myself earlier today. It is Monday, August the 20th, 2018. It has been 2 weeks since I've made a video and 1 week since my last weigh-in. The last time I weighed in, I was 263 pounds. Let's see where we are right now. Okay, what is that? That looks like 260, 259, 260. 259. Okay. So as you guys can see, I did not accomplish losing 10 pounds. I lost 3 to 4, which is definitely not what I was looking for. And so for a moment, I got really discouraged, and I was like, okay, I don't understand what really went wrong, because for the majority of the week, I was doing absolutely fantastic. And you know, like my family, my friends can attest to that. Like I would be with them, and I'm like, no, I'm not having that, or I'm not eating this or that or whatever. And my mom would offer me like snacks and treats, you know, and I'd be like, no, just, you know, you go ahead and have it. I can't eat this late, whatever, what have you. And so then I had to look back and kind of reflect on my week, and I'm like, okay, I have the weight to lose. I am being active. I haven't been this active in a very long time, if I'm being honest. The weight's not moving how I think it should. And so I started thinking, I'm like, okay, what more could I be doing, and how can we accomplish this goal? So I thought back through my week, and I was doing really well, but then the weekend came. And while I didn't do super terrible, I did have a sleepover at one of my friend's house, and me and all of my girlfriends got together, and we had like snack food, some junk food, like chips and hummus. There was wine, there was pizza, which I didn't really eat because I don't do dairy. And if I did have like 2 slices, one day and then one the second day, but I took the cheese off of both of those. So I think that's where it got off a little bit. I didn't eat a ton of it. I did eat later than I usually would, because we actually didn't end up getting together until like after 9 p.m. So I did eat food a little bit later that day, and I did eat some food that I probably shouldn't have or wouldn't have if I was at home. So guys, I did not lose the 10 pounds in 1 week that I wanted to, but I have the weight to lose, so there are no excuses. So I'm going to figure out what I can do better, how I'm going to accomplish this goal, And then I will see you guys next week with another update, because I am determined to lose 10 pounds in 1 week, and I will get it done. So I will be posting another video between this video and the video that I will be posting next Monday about how I lost 10 pounds in a week. I'm claiming it. But yeah, I am going to be posting another video between now and then, because I found out some really interesting news about my overall health, and I want to share it with you guys, because like I said, I don't want to hold anything back on this channel. I want to be very, very, very transparent, so that you guys can know where I'm at. Because this week I got some really interesting news about my health from one of my doctors. So I want to share that with you guys, and we'll talk about it. But thank you so much for joining me on today's video and joining me on this weight loss journey, and a long journey it's going to be. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, so you guys can be notified whenever I post something new, because I want you guys right alongside with me. Alright guys, thanks so much.